Pranay Ghosh, Lab Director at Elixir Fertility, and I'm going to be your moderator for today's webinar. Today's discussion is going to be going beyond the clinical. We are going to be doing a deep dive into an area which is just as critical: medical writing, research productivity, and maintaining the highest standards of ethics and academic integrity. As reproductive medicine professionals, we are often juggling patients' complexities of patient care with mounting research responsibilities like writing papers, reviewing literatures, preparing talks, drafting SOPs, and submitting ethical applications. So, with the growing role of AI-powered research assistants like ChatGPT, the landscape of medical communication is evolving rapidly, and it raises some important pertinent questions like how can I boost my academic output efficiently without compromising authenticity? Where do we draw the ethical line when using AI in research or manuscript writing? And what are best practices for maintaining scientific integrity in a digital first world? So, with that, we have designed today's session, and today's session is going to be on medical writing, research, and academic boost with regards to ethics and academic integrity. And from practical writing tips to navigating certain gray areas, we are going to cover it all. Our speaker again needs no introduction for whosoever has joined us previously. It gives me great pleasure to welcome our speaker for the session, Dr. Divya, who's going to be concluding this capsule of series on ChatGPT. She brings a unique perspective at the intersection of reproductive medicine, data science, and responsible academic publishing. She's a practicing obs-gynae and reproductive medicine specialist currently based in Singapore, and she's currently pursuing her master's in precision health and medicine from NUS. Her academic interests span from microbiome research and molecular diagnostics to AI applications in healthcare communication. And her practical experience, both as a clinician and a researcher, combined with a deep respect for scientific rigor, make her the ideal voice for today's conversation on academic empowerment and ethical responsibility. So please join me in warmly welcoming Dr. Divya as she leads us through this vital and timely session. Uh, Over to you, Dr. Divya. I hope uh, you could perhaps would not be there at the end of the session till the end of the session as discussed, but the participants will keep the Q&A live, and you can address the queries and close the session once you're done. And thank
Yeah,
you
thank you
again
so
for joining.
much for the introduction, and thank you for taking out precious time to introduce me. So yeah, without any wasting time, I'll just start the session. So today I will be speaking on medical writing research academic boost with AI tools. So my goals for this session are to understand modern AI tools for medical writing and research, learning practical workflows using ChatGPT and other tools, boosting academic productivity while maintaining ethics and integrity, and gaining confidence to start using these AI tools. So why this matters? So research matters because it advances patient care through evidence dissemination. It helps build personal and institutional reputation. It also helps meet career progression and accreditation requirements, and it improves clinical protocols and patient outcomes. Why it matters for us as a doctor? Well, it matters for us because it saves a lot of time of writing and editing scientific manuscripts. It will help you efficiently review the literature and summarize it. It helps improving the accuracy and readability of your work. It ensures compliance with ethical standards. And lastly, we want to spend more time helping patients, not fighting with Word documents or PubMed searches. So most of the times as a clinician, these are the challenges we face. We don't have time, so there is lack of time to write and edit. There is difficulty in structuring papers. There is lot of literature overload these days. There is often language barriers for non-native speakers, and there's always a slight pressure to publish ethically your research. So how AI can fit into your workflow? So AI can help you plan, it can help you search, it can help you draft, it can help you edit, review, and finally in the citation process. So you can use AI at the planning and drafting stage. With the help of AI tools, you can brainstorm titles, you can outline your research work, it can summarize papers before reading in depth, and always verify, edit, and do the right citations in the end. So with this, to summarize papers before reading in depth, this point has deep meaning. Actually, whenever we start our research onto certain topics, what we do is like we try to collect some research articles on that topic. So initially, what I used to do is like I used to collect almost 10-15 articles, and then I used to go through each of the article in depth, and it takes a lot of time doing that. So now I realized maybe the smart way to do that is that find going through the abstract of the papers quickly, and whichever abstract, instead of going through the entire paper in detail at first go through the abstracts of all the papers and find those papers whose abstract you find very clear, and the results are like what you are trying to do in your research. So only pick those abstracts, and maybe you can again go into the detail with the references cited inside that paper. So I will be discussing mainly the top AI tools for medical writing, which is like being used these days. So for literature search and review, there is Elicit, there is a SciSpace. For manuscript drafting, there is ChatGPT, Jenny, PaperPal. For grammar and readability, you can use Grammarly or Ref and Write. For plagiarism and citation, you can use Quillbot, Turnitin, Authenticate, EndNote, Mendeley, Jotero. So what I will do now is like I'm going to walk you through slowly, one by one, with all these tools, so that you can just have a fair idea of what these tools does and how you can use it in your practice. So the first one is Elicit. Elicit, what it does, it quickly searches and summarizes research papers using AI. It provides you structured insights and abstracts. It's a free or paid, for basic features, this is completely free. You can enter your research questions, like whatever you want to enter, and Elicit generates relevant summaries and a concise list of key insights. So I'm going to show you live how you can do this. Uh, so this is my web browser. I'm going to type inside this Elicit, and I'll go to the Elicit AI tool basically. So I have to mention Elicit AI tool and then enter. And so here I am going to click on Elicit. My account is already linked with my Gmail ID, so you can see the interface right here. You can see a prompt here where you need to write your research question. And when you put your research question here and like type here, then it will select all the papers which is relevant to your research question. Mostly in the free version, it does for top 50 papers. For example, sometimes it takes time, like when you put a research question here, then it will take maybe 5 minutes or so to go through all the papers and concise the summary for you. So I will just walk you through like what I have already done. Like for example, I have chosen this topic. So I wrote on the query prompt that how can pharmacogenomic profiling be used to optimize ovarian stimulation protocols in IVF? And you can see this is the report actually generated when I put that query in their prompt. So on the right hand side, you see there it mentions it has gathered 50 research papers on this particular topic. It has screened in detail 5 sources, and it has extracted 30 data points out of those papers, and then it has given me a summary in this format. So you can see the abstract, it has given me abstract, it has given me methods, it has given me results. See, the results have been given in a very tabulated form, which is like very, very easy to go through like this. It has given me summary of study characteristics. It has given me effects of genetic variants on ovarian stimulation, which study studied which genetic variant and what was the clinical effect. It has given me summary of findings from all these 5 studies. You can see I'm just quickly walking through because I have to cover other AI tools as well. So this is how it generates from all the papers. Basically, in the end, you can see the references. Also, it has cited like which top five papers it has selected and summarized for us. You have an option to save it as a PDF or in a text format, and you can save it just by clicking here. And you can even share this with your colleagues, friends, or whoever you want. So this was Elicit for the efficient review of literature. With this, I am going to move on the second AI tool, which is Consensus. So again, I'm going to walk you through what Consensus does. So I'll go on the web browser. I'll type Consensus AI research tool, and it brings me to the first search, and I will click on that, and it immediately gives me the interface for Consensus. You can see the query prompt here. You have to write your research question here, and then you just have to click on the go button. So again, I have already done some just to show you as an example. So I will use that just to save time, I would say. So like this, my question was, is AI-based embryo selection useful in improving IVF outcome? So Consensus is different from Elicit or any other AI tool which you can take help for review of literature, that it has a consensus meter as well. So for this question, when I have put in the query prompt, it went through 10 research papers, top 10 research papers, and it has generated a consensus meter also, like how many authors agree that AI-based embryo selection actually improved the IVF outcomes. You can see the answer yes is 88%, possibly 13%, mix 0%, and no 0%. Plus, it has given me a rough summary also on that topic, basically. So this is it. You can see benefits of AI-based embryo selection. In this, I chose to select from not top 10, select top 20. So it has given me summarized from top 20 research papers along with the citations. So all the papers also, it has actually which papers it has summarized. You can see it has given me those papers as well. The year is mentioned, the citations is mentioned, the author name is mentioned, which kind of study is it, that is also mentioned, in which type of journal it was published, that is also mentioned. So it summarizes everything in this form. You can go through the research paper also by direct clicking on that. It's a systematic review, and this 10th paper, 11th paper, because this was done for top 20 studies. So there would be total 20 research papers included in this topic. So this was Consensus. It also summarizes review of literature basically in a very efficient manner. And plus it gives you a consensus meter at the top, which shows the agreement between the authors on this particular topic. Now, the next AI tool which I am going to use is SciSpace. So SciSpace is my personal favorite and I use it most of the times. So it's a ChatGPT AI powered literature summarizer and citation helper, and it helps you understand even the complex papers rapidly. The basic features are free in this, and you can upload a complex article there. You can ask questions there if you don't understand anything. It quickly summarizes the main findings clearly. So I will show you the size space now. So you just have to type size space, and here it goes. So you can just click on this size space, and here is your query prompt. So you have to type your question here. You can see there are three options: standard, high quality, deep review. For deep review, it's paid. For standard and high quality, you can use it The number of attempts are limited for a month, so but you can use it for free. You can see on the left hand side there are many options like home, library, my notebooks, chat with PDF. You can just upload any PDF here and chat with that. You can ask any complex questions about results, analysis, anything which is not easily to understand. Even the figures and diagrams are sometimes so confusing that we are not able to make it out. You can easily chat with the PDF and it will explain you quickly. You can do the review literature also. There is a AI writer option also in this. There's a paraphraser option also inside this. So if you click on paraphraser, so I just to show you an example, I have already copied a text here from somewhere, and it says like the text is essentially human, because after paraphrasing uh, this text, I copied and pasted from ChatGPT. And on the right hand side, which you see, this is a paraphrased by with the help of size space. And now it says the text is essentially human. So you have a paraphraser option, you have a citation generator option inside it, you have extract data option, you have a AI detector option. So if you give your, like, if you copy paste any text here, it's going to detect how much is AI generated this content is. For example, I just copy pasted from ChatGPT this entire paragraph, and the AI detection report says it is 100% AI generated. So you have many options here together. You can convert your PDF to video as well. And so in size space, there are multiple options which you can use at one go. So with this, I will walk you through the next AI tool, which is Jenny. So how you can use Jenny, I will show you that. So you have to just search for Jenny, the AI writing tool, and it's going to pop up. You have to just click on this link. You have to link it with your email ID. So I have already linked it. So I will just continue with Google here. And here you go. So this is its interface. Earlier, I typed my research question as this: flexible versus fixed start of antagonist in IVF cycles, a comparative analysis. So the best part of Genie is like when you type your research question or research topic, that I'm interested in doing a research on this particular topic, what it does is like it will give you a title name, and it will actually give you the outline, how you want to, like, how to go about further on this topic. So it has given me an outline, like there should be introduction, there should be a review of literature. It's not actually writing the content for me, it is just outlining the format in which I should write the particular topic. I should write the abstract. It has given me the keywords. It has given me the methodology, result, discussion. And then it has also told me like my introduction should be of 100 words. My background should be of 150 words. My efficacy outcomes comparing both protocols should be 300 words. So it has also emphasized like which section I need to focus more and which section I can summarize it in less words. So this is the best part of Genie, that it doesn't write the entire, it can write the AI content for you as well, but it just gives you the proper outline. You can even ask questions if you are not clear of any of this, like anything which it has suggested, you can write in the query prompt and it's going to further guide you on that as well. So this was Genie. And with this, I'll go to the next tool, which is PaperPal. So I will walk you through PaperPal now. So for that also, you just need to type PaperPal, and it's going to open. You have to link your account with Gmail ID or whatever email ID you have, and then it's going to open. So it has also, you can see multiple options on the left hand side. chat PDF, new web document. It can be integrated along with Microsoft Word documents and for Google Documents, which I last shared. It has a plagiarism check option as well, and it has a submission check option as well. So when you want to check for plagiarism, you need to copy and paste your content here, and then it's going to give you a score. Like I just checked my own previous report, and it has given me that my similarity range was 4 to 10% here. 5% it says I took it from here, 3% here, and 2% here. So like this, you can do a plagiarism check here. You can do even a submission check here. Like when you upload your manuscript here, it's going to give you like what is lacking in your manuscript. If you have forgot to mention your name, title, the guide's title, or any section which was important but you missed it out in your manuscript. So it is even going to point you on that with the help of this. So these are the features. The best part is it is integrated in the Microsoft Word document and Google Docs. So if you are using any of the above, you can add this plugin to any of this and you can start using it even there. So this was PaperPal. Next, I will walk you through Avid Note. So for this, I will just type Avid Note now. So this is Avid Note. I have to just log in. So this is the interface of Avid Note. You can see there's an option of upload paper. There's an AI research toolbox. On the left hand side, you can see there is a upload paper, my library, trash, write new paper, AI templates, save documents, AI modules, and many things. One thing which I particularly want to show you, like which is the plus feature of Avid Note, which is not which I haven't seen in other, is like if you click on AI templates, you see there are templates there. So general, education, data, publish, read, write, and methods. So when you click on the method, so when you click on method, you see there are options, keywords for literature search, identify research gaps, suggest research methods, research questions, suggest hypothesis, paper outline, and suggest theoretical framework. So even if you are lost completely and you don't know where to start your research work, you can take the help of these AI templates. It will get you immediately started. Even if you don't know, like if you're trying to do a research project on a paper which has been published earlier, but you don't know how to identify the research gaps, you can take its help and it will help you identify the research gaps. It will help you suggest the hypothesis based on that so that you can get started easily. So this was Avid Note. Now I will show you Research Rabbit. So I'm just going to Research Rabbit now. So I will type Research Rabbit. I think their site was under maintenance, so I don't know whether it will work or not for now. I will just try. So this is Research Rabbit. I will just log in. So this is the interface of Research Rabbit. What Research Rabbit does is like it mainly finds the connected papers on your research topic. So for example, if I already did some search earlier and I kind of it founded 21 papers for me on that topic, and you can see it has shown that on particular topic the similar work has been done. 986 people have done. The earlier work is 90 and the later work is 59. So if I click on any of this, or if I just add papers, so here you can add, simply type the title of the paper, or the DOI of the paper or PMID of the paper, and when you will click search, it will immediately download that paper. It will bring the paper on this interface immediately, and plus it will give you all these parameters like similar work, how many similar work has been done on that particular topic, what earlier work how many earlier work has been done, how many later work is still being done, everything on that. I'll just select one paper, for example, automatic segmentation and alignment of uterine shapes from 3D ultrasound data. And mm, so it has 5 authors. You can see it shows the author's name here. And if I click at the connections, do not get overwhelmed by this network. It is just a network. It just shows that these papers are independent because there is no connecting line between each of these papers. They are all in green color. It means they are all independent papers. They are not connected. You can click on timeline. It is going to show you based on the timeline as which papers was published in which year. It can show you first author, last author, similar work, earlier work, later work. And if the papers are connected, it's going to show you a web pattern basically. So this is a very good tool to find connected papers on your research topic, which you can find with the help of Research Rabbit. So this was Research Rabbit. It is ideal for exploratory researchers and grant writers. Now this tool is ChatGPT. I earlier also discussed with this one. So today I will discuss what I haven't discussed earlier. So let's go to ChatGPT. My version is paid, so I will be today talking about like the benefits of having paid version. I really don't know whether these features are available in ChatGPT 3.5 or not. Maybe any of you who are using ChatGPT 3.5 can tell me yes, these are available or not. So you can see the ChatGPT interface. Everybody I know, I think now would be aware of this interface. You can see on the left-hand column, there is an option of new chat, search chats, library. And then you can see in paid version, there is also option of GPTs. What are these GPTs? They are customized versions, basically, customized GPTs. Customized GPTs are the GPTs which are already formed by some expert people for their particular work, and it has been put here so that you can also use it for your own purpose. So for this, just see like top picks are there is Write for Me, there is Scholar GPT, there's AI PDF Drive, there's consensus inside this. There's even size space inside this, which I have integrated inside my chat GPT. Then these are some other topics, like whatever topic you want to choose, it's going to give you on that topic. There are some GPTs, customized GPTs, which are already available in the paid version. You can directly take help of those GPTs if you have something in particular. So this is customized GPTs for this particular options. So I am going to show you one like very special feature which I kind of used recently. So when you click on create, you can create your own GPT also, customized GPT prompt also. So when you click create, it gives you a query and what would you like to make? Here you can put something like whatever you like to make, and then it's going to give you what you would like to make. So I will just walk you through what already something which I already made. So for example, I tried to make a fertility support companion customized GPT for me, which I can share with my friends, colleagues, or patients so that they do not come every now and then asking me some questions like, I'm having this trouble, what should I take, what medicines I took, or is it better, whether this kind of symptom is normal or not. So you can see there is what can help increase my chances of getting, there are already some prompts which are already there. So when you create a GPT like this, you can add your questions inside. As much questions you want, you can add it, and you can share this link to your colleagues, to your friends, or you can give it to your patients also. So you can make your own customized GPT and share with your friends or patients. And when they click on that link, they have all these questions and their answers with them, so that not for everything now they don't have to contact you or they don't have to come to you. If you want to make something like that, it will be really really useful, because sometimes patients even ask very very small questions. What do we do after IVF transfer? What should I do? I have a mild cramps. Is it okay or not? So if you make something like this and you share with your patients, the life will become really really easy for you. So this was ChatGPT. Now there is another tool, Jasper, but it's a paid tool, so I'm not discussing it here. It costs you almost $40 per month. It offers a free trial, but it is a paid version basically. So it is specialized for long form and professional documents, blogs, and reports. So for longer narrative reviews, patient education materials, or clinical SOPs, but you can easily skip that. You can use the other as well. Then there is an AI tool called Grammarly. Grammarly, you can just download it on your system, and what it does is like it's a AI powered grammar checker, readability enhancer, and plagiarism detector. It's free for basic grammar checking, so you can use it. Practical uses: paste your manuscript into the Grammarly and it instantly corrects your grammar. It improves your readability, punctuation, ensuring a professional language. So there's another tool called, sorry, am I audible to everyone? Is there a problem? So yeah, I think I'll just proceed. So this is Quillbot is a paraphrasing AI tool. It just enhances sentence structure, style, readability, reducing the plagiarism risk. It's free for limited use, and it is useful for rewriting complex sentences clearly, paraphrasing existing content ethically, and maintaining the readability. So you can take the help of Quillbot for paraphrasing, basically. Then for plagiarism checking, there is Turnitin and there is Authenticate. Usually these are Turnitin Authenticate is usually their subscription is with the universities or hospitals. So we don't have easily access to this for plagiarism check, but we can use the for checking plagiarism for the tools which I already discussed, like for SciSpace or Jenny. You can use the AI checker there for your manuscript checking. Then there is a reference citing tool, Jotero. This is 100% free and this is very helpful. So you can use this tool for your daily use. It's a AI enhanced reference management software which automatically organizes references, formats citations in required styles, and integrates with Microsoft Word and Google Documents. So it gets easily integrated with your Microsoft Word and Google Documents. It's completely free and it's open source. Its practical uses: as you conduct literature searches, Jotero saves references instantly. Automatically, it saves your references, so you don't have to do the manual work. And when writing, Jotero automatically inserts also and format citations in whatever format you want: Harvard style, APA style, Vancouver style, whatever. I still remember when I was doing my thesis, it was like arranging references was like a real task. But with the help of these tools, this becomes very, very easy. So with this, I would say the practical example of workflow of using these tools will be if you have to do a literature search, please use elicit, consensus, SciSpace to gather evidence rapidly. For your initial drafting, you can use ChatGPT or Genie or SciSpace. For refinement and grammar, you can use Grammarly and Quillbot. For citation management, you can use Jotaro. And for plagiarism check, you can use one of the tools which is already integrated, in which plagiarism checker is already integrated, like SciSpace. So now if you have a writing challenge in your clinical practice, like I don't have time to write, you have a AI tool for that. Use ChatGPT, use SciSpace to speed up your workflow pipeline. If you are still confused, I don't know where to start, then also you can use Elicit to find the recent evidence. You can use SciSpace, you can use Note to suggest you topics, interesting topics on which you can start your research. And if you are scared of plagiarism, then also you have the AI plagiarism checker inside these tools, size, space, and all, Jenny. So you can check your plagiarism score there and you can paraphrase it and again correct it. So I will just walk you through like how I use ChatGPT for my work. So I use ChatGPT for mainly title suggestions, like whatever research topic I decide in my mind. First, I search for interesting hot topics to do some research with the help of ChatGPT. I might ask for title suggestions later. I will ask for study framework or outline on my suggested research topic. Then I will take the help of all the AI tools for reviewing the literature or reviewing the abstract. For So for paraphrasing assistance also you can take that. For content enhancement, like I submit my manuscript to the ChatGPT and I ask for feedback. I also ask to grade it and I ask the ways to improve it and the suggestions which it gave. I follow that so that I can improve on my manuscript. If my word limit is not meeting the requirement, I also use ChatGPT to shorten it in the words limit which I want, so that it doesn't miss any essential or important points out of my manuscript. So always remember, AI is a tool, it is not an author. Always disclose AI use if the journal requires. Verify your references as AI can hallucinate. Avoid plagiarism, edit in your own words, that is the best practice. Do not fabricate data and use AI responsibly. So, few of the best practices and tips of using AI tools are: always critically appraise AI output. Do not share any confidential data. Please check and correct your references because AI can hallucinate. Use prompts that specify structure, tone, style, everything. Combine multiple AI tools for the best results. Few common mistakes to avoid. Do not copy paste without checking. Do not use AI to fabricate data or references. Do not over rely on AI tools. And do not ignore journal guidelines on AI use. So I would request each of you who are there right now, please choose 1 to 2 tools to try from today onwards or tomorrow onwards, whatever works for you. Because there are many AI tools in research also, but it all depends like whose interface you find user friendly to you. Because if you are comfortable with one particular AI tool interface that will work for you, you will be comfortable with that and you will really like working with that. So please try 1 or 2 tools so that you can see which user interface is friendly for you. You can start very small, start with patient education leaflet, case report intros, even a small IVF audit on any topic at your clinic or hospitals. You can turn it into a good research work with the help of AI tool. Explore the elicit size, space, and consensus while reviewing literature. and join colleagues in building prompt libraries. Please do not underestimate the power of prompt libraries. Trust me, it is one of the most important thing which one should learn in order to get best of any AI tool. Uh, if you don't frame your question very well to any AI tool, you are not going to get the best answers out of it. And lastly, commit to ethical AI use. So with this, I have come to my concluding slide, which says ChatGPT is like a smart assistant. It's not a ghostwriter. It can help you speed up, organize, refine, but the clinical judgment, ethical responsibility, and the final authorship must be yours. So with this, it's I'm concluding. Like if you have any questions now, I am open to that. If I'm even willing to connect beyond this session, so you can WhatsApp me, you can connect on LinkedIn or mail, whatever is comfortable for you, and maybe we can all learn and grow together. So with this, I'm open to all questions. If any of you want to ask any questions, we are good to go now. Oh, I just saw the message right now. Somebody has written not audible. I'm so sorry. Am I not audible?
Ma'am, you are audible.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for confirming. So I will just wait for 5-10 minutes maybe so that you can ask if any questions you have, or maybe you can share your experience with me, which AI tools you are using in your daily work so that I can get aware of that. Yeah, somebody wrote amazing. Thank you, Madhvi. Thank you so much. These AI tools are especially useful for people who are doing their thesis and dissertation work. So I would really like if you all can spread the word to people who are doing post-graduation right now or their dissertation right now. And it will be really, really helpful for them. Because I still remember those painful days and how much, what a hassle it was to write my thesis. So this is my email ID. I've just shared in the chat box. I also, my LinkedIn ID is also with this name, Divya Chandelle. So you can connect with me there. I'd be very happy to connect with all of you, and I'm really happy to help in whatever ways I can. So because my motto is let's grow and learn together. So if you want any collaboration for any research project, if you want any sort of help where I can be useful, I will be really happy to help. So with these AI tools, it's like everybody can start with their research work. It is just few clicks away, I would say. You just need to use it smartly and you can like very quickly you can publish whatever you want to publish. At least it can get you started. It can help you get through many of the research papers quickly. If you use these tools, you can get more aware of the facts and on various topics. I think so. I think it's 10:45 for me. I don't know. I think it must be 8:15 for you guys. So I'll just wait for 2-3 minutes more for any questions, and then maybe I'll say wish you a fantastic Sunday tomorrow and say you good night for today. So yeah, now I think I will just end the meeting. I will. So thank you all. Thank you so much for taking out your precious time. I know life is very busy, and then also you got time to come here and listen patiently to my talk. So thank you so much for that. Maybe we connect in the future as well and do some good work. So good night and have a fantastic Sunday tomorrow. Wish you good luck in everything.